folks.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. Melissa Service Pack 7 is now controlling transmission.
Uh-oh.
I want to show you this antique Pepsi bottle. This is stretched glass, and I bought this on eBay. When I was a kid, my grandmother had 2 of these on her dresser, and they had colored water in them, and they were my favorite thing in her house, and I used to run to her bedroom to look at them on her dresser. She gave them to me before she moved away when I was in my 20s, and unfortunately they broke because I had them in my old bedroom at my parents' house, and Dad didn't heat the house one year, and the glass shattered. So now I'm going to fill these up with colored water and make them look like my originals. Excuse me. Put the water in and the food coloring, so we're just waiting for it to go through. And here's the red.
That's too long.
And just waiting for the food coloring to make its way down through the rest of the bottle. I'm going to take this sweatshirt here, and then I have these sleeves from the sweater. I'm going to cut the sleeves off the sweatshirt and then reattach these sleeves to the sweatshirt, and I'm going to use the cuffs from the sweatshirt sleeve on the sweater sleeves because one of the cuffs was damaged and it had a hole in it. And so I think it'll make it look a little more interesting. And these are from the sweater, the vintage sweater that I used to make the pocketbook in a previous video. So stay tuned. And by the way, this is all going to be so prepare to be shocked. I got every one of these vintage Care Bears and Care Bear cousins at a yard sale today. And this one, the penguin, still has his original tag attached to him. Welcome to the Forest of Feelings. Okay, these are all original, all vintage. I don't know if this is dirt or that's supposed to be purple there like that. Anyway, oh my God, look at that Tenderheart bear. He's my favorite. That's a big cheer bear right there. Secret Bear, which works. You pull the string and he talks. Gentle Heart Lamb, I think, and Grumpy Bear, and I think that's Champ. I don't know, I gotta look at the tag. When I was a kid, I never had Grumpy Bear, I never had Champ, never had Bedtime Bear, I never had Share Bear, I never had any of the cousins. I had these two, Love a Lot, and Birthday Bear, and Cheer Bear I had, and oh God, so many. But anyways, I paid $2 a piece for each of these vintage Care Bears, and they are in excellent condition. Okay, I know you can see some things in the background, but first I wanted to show you the best thing of all. This is Secret Bear from 1980. Where's the thing? I can't see. Okay. Where is it? There's no date. 1985. Okay. All right. Secret Bear from 1985. And if you know Care Bears, Secret Bear does something very special. Secret Bear can talk. And it is very, very rare to find a Secret Bear that still works. And I just so happen to have gotten one that works. If you turn him around, there is a little pull string here. So we're gonna pull his string. Okay. I promise I won't tell. He says, I promise I won't tell. I promise I won't tell. Whoops. He's supposed to say some other things too. Hold on. I'm Secret Bear. I'm Secret Bear. That is the coolest thing ever. I cannot believe I got a Secret Bear that actually works. I also got this vintage Hug-a-Bunch doll for $1 at a yard sale, and her name is Tweaker. She's got all her original clothes, and she's in excellent condition. I got this at the same yard sale that the Care Bears came from. Also got these 3 80s books, Sweet Valley Twins, Sweet Valley Kids, and one Sleepover Friends book. And I got these at a thrift store, and they cost me 10 cents. I went to another yard sale, which was a church yard sale, and this has to be cleaned. Darn. I got this Cabbage Patch Kid, I forget what it's called. Like I don't know. Oh, that's got to be cleaned. I didn't realize how dirty that was. This, I don't know if this is vintage, but it's a little Smurf shirt that says Bikin' Smurf. Some vintage Cabbage Patch sneakers, which coincidentally are my favorite Cabbage Patch Kid shoes. This vintage Ronald McDonald comb, and that is from 1980. And this vintage Sesame Street picture frame with a picture inside. And this is also vintage garden doll accessories. These are the, I don't know what, are they socks or something? I don't know. I can't tell. But anyway, when I was a kid, Cabbage Patch Kids clothes were really expensive. You can see this from 1983. And I always got stuck getting the garden doll outfits instead of the real Cabbage Patch Kid outfits because they were cheaper. And I used to get them at, I think it was KB Toys. So it's just basically a knockoff of Cabbage Patch Kids, and they made some pretty cute outfits. I got these all at a church sale, and it was make a donation, so I think I got it all for like $2. And I also got this cute little, I don't know, like a palm tree and a triangle with 2 teddy bears. And it is dated 1986. Yes, it was a very 80s yard sale, thrifty kind of day. Like 2 weeks of yard sales together here. So this I got at a yard sale. It was like a nickel. And then at another like flea market, I got this really cool blank tape. I don't think it's been used. There's nothing written on it, but those designs. And then there's a Radio Shack and another Radio Shack blank tape. And I also went to a yard sale where everything was free. You heard me correctly, free. And at that free yard sale, I got this My Little Pony, this vintage My Little Pony. I had to clean her up because she had a lot of marker on her. Somebody colored her in. Like, all the bottoms of her feet were colored green. And her, her horn was colored in green. But I managed to get her looking quite nice. So, yeah, I got all the nasty crap off of her, and like I said, she was free, so you know, you can't really complain too much. And I got her for free also at the free yard sale. And there's some other things I got at the free yard sale, but I don't have them right here, so we'll go over that later. I got this at another yard sale where I got this Annie plate, and she was $1. It was a vintage Cabbage Patch Kid figure. Whoops, I forgot my little Kennel Club guy. This little puppy is Kennel Cuddle. I'm sorry, Kennel Cuddle. That's another 80s toy. They were a knockoff of Pound Puppies. Getting back to the free yard sale, this vintage Fisher-Price camera, which is one of my favorite toys, was one of my favorite toys growing up. I never had it, but I know kids that had it, and I think they had one like in the hospital when you go in the waiting room, and they have toys in there. I remember seeing this, and it works perfect, and like I said, it was free. I don't know if I can get it to show you the slides in there, but we'll do that for another video. And another vintage Fisher-Price thing that was at the free yard sale was the from the doctor kit, the blood pressure monitor, free. At another yard sale, I forgot to show these tapes. I love these labels on these blank tapes that were recorded. This one was recorded in 1982. Party tape. I have no idea what's on these. We will play them in a separate video. At the Shields. I don't know what that is. Yeah, they should play. They look like they're in okay condition. Those I got at a flea market. These I got at another, the yard sale where I got the Annie plate. I don't know what this is. Like, that one looks faded. This one looks a lot better. Is that faded, maybe? I don't know. It almost looks like a cross between raspberry tart and strawberry shortcake, like, or something. I don't know, but they looked vintage, and so I bought them. They were cheap. They were like a nickel. I have a little friend. I was going to my parents, coming back to my parents' house, and I saw this, the stray kittens outside, and they had something, they were batting it around, and it was a little mouse, and he was still alive, and I felt so bad, so I had to help the mouse. So nobody knows I have him, because if they found out, they would make me get rid of it, and I don't know if he's gonna make it, but I've made a little bed for him, and hi, little guy. You can see he's still breathing. I think he might have a broken leg. I don't know. But I feel so bad. And by the way, his name is Trevor. I can tell these things. I just know these things. So I have some cheese here, and I have this little container of water I'm going to open up for him. And if he makes it, that would be great. If he doesn't, at least he didn't die at the mercy of a cat, you know. At least he's not gonna suffer too much. But I hope he makes it, and please say a little prayer for Trevor. And yeah. I love animals. I can't help it. And I feel really bad. I don't want him to die. Oh. I don't want to touch him too much because I know that he might have germs or something, and we have cats, so I'm kind of hiding him in a room here where the cats aren't allowed to go. And hopefully, you know, we'll see what happens. For Roy's ring, and when I lifted this rock, I found a snakeskin and this cute little snake. Hi. Hello. I lifted up this rock, and the little snake was under there. Again, I think this is the rest of the skin from a snake or another snake skin.